And I know that the truth will come out. And I know that the only person that will be apologizing is you guys.
Oh man, so, wow. So over a year ago, a story hit social media that had everyone going insane. This lady named Osman came online, posted a video claiming that some man hit her in the face with a brick because she didn't want to give him her number. And that launched a crazy back and forth with men getting slandered for one, not being able to handle rejection, and also for not stepping in and protecting her, all right? Because we seen that conversation too. But men were just getting killed, roasted on social media because of this lady. The lady received a bunch of money to a GoFundMe, but then more news came out that she was allegedly lying. And also has done this before because there are more GoFundMes that she has started for other situations. And after an investigation went through, it led to police saying that she was the actual aggressor, and then she was arrested for theft by deception. Daphne Forrest Sutton, over a celebrity, has been keeping up with the case, and she's working with the Houston Police Department trying to make sure that Osman was found guilty, held accountable for her actions. All right. So she came and reported today that she was indeed found guilty. So she says, I want to thank DA Keith Houston and the Houston Police for having me there and keeping me safe while I testified against Rhoda. We did it. She was found guilty. But her consequences are 90 days in jail, inpatient substance abuse treatment, full restitution of $42,302, 10 years of probation, a 10-year social media ban. If she violates even one time, she will serve 10 years in prison. Because she been using social media to do all the scamming, okay? To my haters, what do you have to say now? I'm listening. She said she will be doing a YouTube live this week to go over what happened. Stay tuned, so make sure you go ahead and check out celebrity Daphne Forrest Sutton. She covers a lot of different things on her YouTube channel. Go ahead and check her out, all right? So Daphne was on point and made sure this lady was held accountable for everything. Now, let's go down a walk through memory lane because I've been on point with keeping y'all up to date with this case. So first thing first, let's go to the video that went viral initially.
He hit me in my face with a brick and all these black men just watch and they don't give a f. Yeah, this man hit me, grabbed a rock and it hit me in my face because I would have given him my number. And all y'all just watch. Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that shit? What y'all do? I want y'all to be a man. I want y'all to be a man and fucking do something. Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face.
Okay, so from that point, we have dudes that was on the scene trying to plead their case because she was accusing them of not protecting her. See what they had to say.
Girl,
she was sitting right there, but
she was literally right there, bro. See what I'm saying?
And like coming from the gas station.
We just came from the gas station, right? And she was talking about she got hit with a brick. You know what I mean?
And then we was asking.
So we just like, what just happened, bro? Who just hit you with a brick? She talking about a guy in a suit. You know what I mean? But we saw the guy out here though. We never knew he was a bad guy though. You know what I mean? We saw the guy out here, like we working and stuff like that. So that was around here and stuff like that. That was moving and stuff like that with the girl before she got hit with the brick, you know? So what happened, we just don't know what happened. I think they had like a argument or something like that. We just don't know.
Before that, she was trying to fight with another.
Yeah, she was trying to fight with another girl right there before she got hit with a brick, you know what I mean? She was trying to fight, you know what I mean? So what happened is, we were just out here, we was chilling and stuff like that. We went in the gas station. Right after we came back outside, she was right there talking about, I got hit with the brick, you know? And we was trying to help her, that's all we was trying to do. You see what I'm saying? We were trying to help her. I called the police and stuff like that. They pulled up, I talked to them. I know they got the video. The police got the video. Yeah, we can pull out the video. I was talking to the police. She was behind me, you know what I mean?
Now, there was a lot of misinformation. People were claiming that they did it for this, that, and the third reason. It was a lot of misinformation, but finally, investigation was done and they got down to the bottom of it and found out that she was the aggressor. Peep this real quick.
The woman at the center of a viral video who claimed a man threw a brick at her head because she would not give him her phone number is now wanted by Houston police. This story got national attention after that woman live streamed what she claimed was the aftermath on Instagram and started a GoFundMe. Only KPRC2's Bryce Newberry is talking with the prosecutor on this case tonight. He joins us live near the Galleria with the latest. Bryce.
Daniela, Houston police got called to this street in September, and when they arrived, the woman seen in that viral video told them that an Uber driver threw a brick at her head and then tried to kidnap her. But tonight, she has become the focus of this criminal investigation because Houston police say the surveillance footage captured by cameras on this street doesn't match her story.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick and all these black men just watched.
This video with more than 1 million likes on the Shade Room's Instagram page captured the moments after what appeared to be a brutal attack in West Houston.
Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face?
The woman is 33-year-old Rhoda Osman.
What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this?
Seen here in tears in a hospital gown.
She told the detective that responded that she was hit in the head with a brick after she refused to give her phone number to a guy on the street.
And was that verified by any of the evidence that detectives looked at?
No, that was not verified.
Harris County prosecutor Keith Houston says surveillance videos from that early September morning show Osman hitting a man first.
So she's the one she was the aggressor?
She was the aggressor, yes.
And it was a water bottle that hit her, not a brick?
He did have a water bottle in his hand, and we think that's what left the mark.
According to court documents, she asked someone else to launch this GoFundMe for her recovery, raising more than $42,000. But as the story went viral, a blogger on TikTok called police, alerting them to this 2020 GoFundMe, which claimed a vicious assault by a security guard in Minneapolis.
Detective Thornton verified with Minneapolis police that there was no assault done at that time. It was completely fictional.
Prosecutors allege theft by deception and believe she would have received all that money had the campaign not been shut down.
The violence that I have suffered since September 3rd is just unbelievable. I can't even believe I'm here. They try to leave me for dead.
In an Instagram story posted Wednesday, Osman addressed those who have doubted her.
I actually have things going on in my life. I actually have real ways to make money. I don't have to get a GoFundMe for money. I actually can earn income because I'm actually educated and I actually am talented.
And tonight, a spokesperson for GoFundMe telling KPRC2 GoFundMe has zero tolerance for the misuse of our platform. The fundraiser has been removed from the platform. All donors have been refunded, and Rhoda Osman has been banned from using the platform for any future fundraisers. Osman did not respond when I reached out to her on Instagram this evening. Tonight, she is wanted here in Harris County on that theft charge. Anyone with information on her whereabouts can report that to Houston Police. We're live near the Galleria. I'm Bryce Newberry, KPRC 2 News.
All right, Bryce, thank you.
Okay, so Rhoda went on a long rant on IG saying this right here yesterday, as she knew the story of her being charged was about to break across the internet.
The violence has started again. I see that these people have no content. They have nothing to do but to live off of the Rhoda economy. My enemies are both invisible and have nothing to lose. Their whole platforms are built off of black women's pain. And I have threatened and showed them that I'm going to stop them and I'm never going to stop. I am going to make sure that this does not happen to anybody else and I won't give up. The violence that I have fucking suffered since September 3rd is just unbelievable. I can't even believe I'm here. They try to leave me for dead, but I'm still here. And I know this is a worthy cause to fight for because these people cannot keep doing this. They can't keep doing this. And like I said, they have nothing to lose. I'm dissertating for my PhD this semester. I actually have things going on in my life. I actually have real ways to make money. I don't have to get a GoFundMe for money. I actually can earn income because I'm actually educated and I actually am talented, where they have nothing. But guess what? The more you try to come after me, the more you're playing yourself. Watch. God don't like ugly. I just want y'all to know that the fight is not about whether this happened or not, because everybody knows this happened. There's a confession video, there's hospital records, there's police records. For God's sakes, I made a video from the scene of the crime. This is not about whether this happened to me or not. This is about them trying to protect their platforms, them trying to protect their ideologies of benefiting off of black women's pain. And because I've threatened to sue them and I've threatened to take down their platforms, they're trying to make sure that they can intimidate me and silence me and make me give up. But I'm not giving up, because I'm not allowing this to happen to somebody else. And I'm not allowing people to benefit off of black women's pain. I can't imagine this happening to somebody else. I won't allow it. So guess what? They're trying to intimidate me. They're trying to silence me. They're trying to make me give up, but I won't. The more y'all come after me, the more evidence I'm pulling, the more you guys are helping my case, and the more that you guys will all have to be lined up and have to be exposed for what y'all did. Making a whole documentary out of this shit. We're going to show every single person and what they've done. You can't just hide in the dark. It's coming to light, baby. And let's be honest. If y'all weren't really scared, and when I say y'all, I mean the people that are coming after me, then why are y'all doing all of this for 4 months? Why are y'all making 20 phone calls to the police? Why are y'all sending all these messages? Why are y'all fighting so hard? Because the truth is, you know that I have evidence. And the only way that y'all can win is if y'all take away my community support and if y'all make me give up and break my spirit. But my spirit will not be broken. You're the one that's weak. I'm not weak. You're the one that's scared. I'm not scared. I'm faithful. I'm very faithful. And I know that the truth will come out, and I know that the only person that will be apologizing is you guys. Because we're not apologizing. Black women are not apologizing. We're not apologizing for creating change. We're not apologizing for standing up to the truth. We're not apologizing for asking for justice. We're not. And y'all scared, because if y'all weren't scared, why y'all working this hard? Why can't y'all move on? Because y'all have no life, and y'all very scared. But I'm not. I'm faithful. I do need community support. I need y'all to be just as vigilant as they are. I need y'all to be just as relentless as they are. We need y'all to tweet HPD every day, 5 times a day, telling them to give me the justice that I deserve. I need y'all to tell them that we've seen this confession video, because we will be posting the confession video, and that they've been sitting on it for 3 months, and what is the holdup? Put the pressure on them that they need, because they're putting pressure. They're applying pressure. So we need to apply the same pressure. And trust me, if this was just about me, I would have let it go like I've let so many other black men assault me in the past. But I'm not letting this go because this is about community change. And I've been popping my gums for years about protecting black women. So this is my opportunity to actually do that. And I'm going to stay faithful to that. God has made me a tool for change, and I understand the assignment, and I'm going to complete the assignment like I always do, with straight A's. I don't like being in this position. It doesn't feel good, but I know it's necessary, and I know I'm strong enough to be here, but I need y'all too, because this is for us.
Now, the man who was involved, he did speak to a content creator by the name of Tanya TKO, I believe that's her name, and we did cover that as well. Peep this clip real quick. We have Olan Douglas, the man who was accused of hitting her with a brick. He's speaking, and he sat down with Tanya TKO on a live stream and answered some questions. And this one was kind of interesting right here, as she asked him, what was the level of intensity that you hit the lady back that claimed that you hit her with a brick? What was the level of intensity? And this was his response.
On a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being how you would hold a baby, and 10 being the way you would swing at Kimbo Slice, right?
Oh, gosh. It was a 3 or a 4, to be really honest with you.
So when you hit her with your hand, on a
I know
scale of
100%. I know 100% that her face didn't come from me. I know 100%. No, I'm not going to say 100%. I know 90% that she must have already had a big lump on her face before she even entered the club.
This is a theory that was already out there. However, I want you to answer the question on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms
4.
of how hard you hit her.
4.
A 4. Okay.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Okay, so that's about the way that you would hit a child.
3 or 4.
With the same type of strength that you would hit a
3 or
child.
4. 3 or 4.
Okay. All right. Well, those are my questions. People want to know why you're fidgeting so much too. They think you got a lot of nervous energy.
Okay, so now all that plus some more things I'm pretty sure that Daphne will go over when she do her live stream. All that led to Rhoda Osman, the brick lady, being found guilty. She was found guilty. That puts a button on the situation. Y'all will not be seeing her on social media anymore for 10 years. Unless she got some burner or try to do some other type of scams. That's that way of scamming it. Done for. Done for. Hell nah, brick lady. Hell nah. Hell nah. But hey, man, y'all gotta let me know what you gotta say in the comment section below. Me, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.